Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I was away last week. If anybody missed me, I'm sure you didn't. But anyway, all right. So today I want to talk about something that I see all of the time with women that I work with that are in their 40s and early 50s. All of a sudden, they start to feel off. They're more irritable, more anxious, snappy, overwhelmed, motivation drops, and we're just not feeling like ourselves. And the first thing most women think is, what is wrong with me? Or I just need to get my mindset together. But here's the truth. It's usually not a mindset issue. It's your body trying to get your attention. So today I want to talk and walk you through the three hidden drivers of low mood and perimenopause that have nothing to do with willpower and everything to do with what is happening internally. Now, let's just jump right in. Start with the first one. The first one is blood sugar instability. If you've watched any of my videos, this is literally one of the foundations that can make the biggest impact for every single person. Blood sugar instability. So, balancing your blood sugar can make the biggest impact. This one is huge and so overlooked. If your blood sugar is on a roller coaster all day, your mood will be too. So, that can look like you skip breakfast or just have coffee, you grab something quick for lunch, usually carbs, then mid-afternoon you're dragging. You all of a sudden you're craving sugar or caffeine. And by the evening, you're either exhausted, irritable, or most of the time both. So, what's happening here is your blood sugar is spiking, then it's crashing. And every single time it crashes, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to bring it back up. So, that can often feel like anxiety, shakiness, irritability, overwhelm. So, you're not moody, your body is literally just trying to stabilize you. And some simple shifts that can make a huge difference here is starting your day with protein. You want to aim for at least 25 to 30 grams. Don't eat carbs by themselves. No naked carbs. Always pair carbs with protein. Eat consistently. So don't go super long stretches without food. And even just that alone can completely change your mood stability throughout the day. Now, the second one is gut inflammation. Most people don't realize this, but your gut and your brain are constantly talking to each other. In fact, about 90% of your serotonin, which is your feel good chemical, is made in your gut. So if your gut is inflamed, imbalanced, or just not functioning well, then your mood is going to feel it. And that can show up as brain fog, low motivation, irritability, feeling flat or just blah. And a lot of times these women also are experiencing bloating, constipation or loose stools, food sensitivities, the feeling of I'm doing everything right but nothing is working. So basically what's happening is inflammation in the gut is creating inflammation in the body, and that directly impacts brain chemistry. So some simple ways that you can support this now is easy one is increase fiber. Now, don't go from 0 to 100 from fiber because you will feel it. So you want to do it gradually and make sure that your water, your hydration intake also increases. And then you also bring in more variety of whole foods. Make sure you're focusing on polyphenol rich foods like berries and olive oil and green tea, and reduce the constant snacking and give your gut time to rest. Like that one is actually a huge one. If we're constantly eating, then the migrating motor complex in the gut can't actually do its job. So we do need those breaks of time without eating, those periods, the stretches, at least 3 to 4 hours of no food to optimize that. And for some women, this is where deeper testing can come in because there may be underlying imbalances that are driving it. Now, the third one, and this one is actually a big one because Well, I'm not gonna say more often than not. Majority of the time, as we start dipping our toes and entering into perimenopause, a lot of women have the misconception that estrogen starts declining, but it's actually progesterone starts the decline first more often than not. And this is a big one in perimenopause because progesterone is your calming hormone and it helps you feel grounded and relaxed and able to handle stress. It helps you sleep well. That's a big one too that I hear that we start experiencing. Sleep just starts getting disrupted. And as progesterone starts to decline, which it naturally does in perimenopause, then you're going to naturally notice more anxiety, the feeling wired but tired, trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. That one's actually big. More emotional sensitivity in as a general. And guess what, y'all? Here's the kicker. When you're not sleeping well, everything else gets worse. Your cravings go up, your stress tolerance goes down, your mood tanks. So now you're stuck in this cycle. So, some simple ways that you can support this: prioritize sleep like it actually matters because it does. Don't just say, I'm gonna start going to bed and waking within an hour at the same time every day. Actually do it. Get morning sunlight to help regulate your circadian rhythm. This is a big one. And it's just a minimal act that can have a big impact. Make sure you're reducing late night eating and screen time. Make sure you're eating enough, especially earlier in the day. So, a lot of women do better eating more food early in the day to support cortisol balance versus later in the day. So, this is also where stress management matters, not just in a just relax kind of way, but in a way that actually supports your nervous system. Like, that's the nervous system is just a huge piece. And so, when you put it all together, blood sugar swings, gut inflammation, hormone shifts, it creates the perfect storm for feeling like you're not yourself. And it has nothing to do with you being lazy, unmotivated, or doing something wrong. Your body is just out of balance. So if you're feeling this way right now, I want you to know you're not crazy and you're not alone. But more importantly, there are reasons behind this and real solutions. So if this resonated with you, send me a message or drop a comment. And I love helping women connect the dots between what they're feeling and what is actually going on in their body so that we can fix it the right way because you deserve to feel like yourself again. Until next time.